So one thing I did notice when I was in the village was that I heard sort of moaning and zombie noises.
Oh.
So I'm kind of thinking that I ought to be, you know, the hero to save the village of Guana or where? What is it? I think it might be called Chilvarni.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I don't even know the name of my village, but I will learn in time.
Yeah. It's like
As I
you can't really speak the language. Maybe they're all speaking.
No.
Oh my goodness.
a rich vein of random gems. Stones. So I'm thinking, why am I bothering to like build this bridge when I could just tunnel my way through?
Yeah, and you get loads of cobblestone as well.
Yeah, which is always handy because I like to have like lots of furnaces on the go. You know, one for.
Oh yeah, because you probably just leave them bloody everywhere as well, like the crafting tables.
I do.
Christ.
I don't.
Oh.
They're so cheap and just easy to make. I end up with millions of cobblestone anyway, so I just.
Do you not worry that the impact that you're having on this world, Lewis, the carbon footprint that you're leaving, all these furnaces burning away?
Well, it's not like I'm leaving old fridges around or anything. It's just a
Eggs.
sort of old
Brilliant.
furnace. It's just a bit of.
There we go.
Yeah, eggs. I know.
Amazing.
Terrible.
Iron?
Bit of iron there. A bit of coal. Yeah, nothing particularly spectacular there, but
you can get diamond from these things. That's the payday.
Yeah, if you're very lucky. You have to be very lucky.
Also, I swear I've just seen randomite just sort of like appear where it wasn't before in the world. I don't know if it will just occasionally respawn places. Citation needed on that one.
Anyway, so here I am back in the back in my well, it's not my house. It's my pal's house. My father, I guess.
Your adopted parents.
My adopted father's
Yeah.
house. And I'm cooking up all my stuff. I've installed a few furnaces. I hope they don't mind. It's just having a few of them.
Oh God!
And then he comes in, and
Oh.
God, that was a
Whoa!
bit creepy, wasn't it?
Whoa!
But I was like in bed, so that's fine. There's nothing dodgy about that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, right, you know, I'm the hero.
You don't have Somnia installed, do you? You don't have Somnia.
Yeah, I don't have Somnia. I didn't choose that because it wasn't on by default. Somnia, basically, for those who don't know, is a mod that simulates night. So time still passes. So if you put a load of stuff in the furnace and then go to bed, when you wake up, it'll all be done. Which is kind of cool. And also, it kind of makes it so mobs don't spawn on top of you. They can only spawn where they spawn, and it's a bit more kind of accurate. So it is a very, very good mod. So I'm making a verdite pick. Bit of a waste of time since I've got iron ones, really, but that's what you do, isn't it? Making a chest
for all your
to
goodies.
store all my junk. So I'm basically slowly filling up this poor guy's house. Well, when you're when you're a certain reputation with the village, they actually give you a plot of land that you can use to build your own place on, and eventually they actually give you your own house, and they build it for you. They upgrade it and stuff.
What?
I know.
I've never gotten to that stage with the locals. They've
Have you
always
not?
sort of they've sort of hated me because I've gone around murdering them mostly.
Well, you're not the
Doesn't really
friendliest
help.
kind of. You're like a dwarf. You're like a barbarian invader from like
do
like
you
a
mean?
Viking. Just come in and like pillage the land and take all the women.
Rape.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Jesus.
I burn the place to the ground, and as I walk slowly away, not turning round.
So there you go. Did you see that crafting level met for fire arrow, ice arrow? It says there. So I can now craft like special things. I still don't seem to have any perks, but
Wow.
I'm not sure how to level up demolition either, because I guess unless you
Blowing things up, maybe.
I guess you'd be max level demolition, but it must be fairly hard to like level it up. Right. Oh, so I fast forwarded a bit. I had a wander. I did a bit of diggy, and then I saw something over here.
Oh my God.
It's a creeper.
Pink creeper.
Okay, but look at it. It's when you see it, it's not what you expect. It's actually a happy creeper.
Happy.
Hello. Now, the thing about this creeper is you can actually tame him like a wolf. You can actually get him to be your friend. he will be
Ah.
in love with you, but
Oh
he's
God!
obviously
Careful!
so
Careful!
disappointed.
No!
He
No!
tries to kill
He's
himself.
killing himself!
I don't have
No!
any gunpowder.
Oh God!
So I'm like, right, it's
Oh.
okay. So if you tame them like wolves, you can feed them flowers and it heals them. They can be your pal. They will explode. They'll do little
Oh.
explosions. They won't blow themselves up, but they'll do little explosions.
It's like they're pooting.
Yeah, but I didn't really have the resources to deal with it. So I don't have any gunpowder yet. You can make gunpowder from. So it's got the Amazo pack in it as well. This whole thing. So it's got the sulfur crystals and niter crystals in the ground, and you can make sort of torches and gunpowder out of those, which is very very cool. Um,
Wow. You can have enough clay to make a house out of the bricks.
well, that's what I was sort of thinking of doing, really.
Maybe you should move out of your adopted parents' place. You've been there a while now. You've been there like a day. They're like dropping hints. Isn't it about time? Maybe
So I don't know. I'm comfortable here. I like it.
Oh.
It's fairly difficult for me to leave the nest, even though my father is sort of hinting at it. So do you remember those noises I was hearing earlier? I thought I ought to investigate because I was hearing it sort of
Yeah.
around here, wasn't I? Do you remember?
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's going on? Is there a
Diggy
sort of
diggy
ancient
hole.
Indian burial ground underneath the village or something? I'm a bit sort of concerned that there's like some catacombs or something
Oh.
because I can hear this noise.
Oh.
So there's
Oh.
here we go. Look,
Oh.
what's this?
Yeah, it's very suspicious,
What is
isn't it?
this? Is this cobblestone around here? Um. Oh, okay. So in there, you see those
Oh.
legs? Ooh.
Hello.
So
Hello there.
there's a couple of creepers in there, and ooh, ooh, ooh. So
Is
this
it
is
a water or ice
it's sort of an
creeper?
ice creeper.
Oh God.
There's a skeleton in there. There's another. Oh,
Oh, careful!
so I got shot.
Oh.
Now I'm like weeing myself. I've been thrown into the bottom of this area. A creeper exploded.
The snow creeper.
There's a horrible
Icy
creeper
snow
looking
creeper.
down at me there. An ice creeper. Look at it. Ugh. So when ice creepers explode, they put snow all over the place. It's not particularly threatening.
Which, no.
There's some
more
absolutely
inconvenient.
awful creepers. One of them is like a dirt creeper or earth creeper. When that explodes, it just sprays actual blocks of dirt, not like placed blocks of dirt though.
Mm.
So it just like fills your entire house with dirt.
Suffocates. Oh
It's
God.
really annoying. I'm getting my ass kicked, and I'm like, why am I taking so much damage, and why can't I heal? And the reason I'm taking so much damage is because I've only got 5 hearts, right? Because I've got this
Yeah.
RPG mod on. But also you can't eat stacked food. Now I didn't realise this at the time. You actually have to unstack.
Oh, you didn't select that option. You didn't
Yeah.
select the option that eat. Oh.
I ballsed it up, okay, but I didn't
Balls
realise at
up.
the time. So you have to unstack this food in order to eat it. So I'm like, oh shit, I don't understand. I couldn't get my head around it. I was just banging the apples on the floor.
You're punching rocks
I was
with
like
apples.
yelling at Hannah. I was like, Hannah, why can't I eat? And she was like, shut up, I'm playing Hon. She wasn't giving me any help at all. So I was like, what am I doing wrong? Anyway, I decided I got confused, but instead of that, I decided, balls to this, why bother go head on? Let's just open this dungeon up and then like burn them all in the sun's rays, you know?
Wow. That's clever.
That's it's a slightly better plan, isn't it?
Oh, as long as you don't get shot.
Yeah, one shot and I'm dead, so I'm not. I have to be a little
shot.
bit careful.
That's all you've got.
But I'm getting plenty of terraforming level. There's a horrible ice creeper down there. Did you notice that was snowballs over there that snow creeper dropped? So
Wow.
when it exploded, it actually exploded all the way
Upstairs.
up here.
Wow.
Weird. Bit of a bug there, but no problem.
How do you know
So I'm
it's a
just
bug?
digging out a bit of the old area above this dungeon. Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! No! No! What have you done? What have you done?
it's all right. No, I just
Oh.
nudged him with the shovel. It's okay. He doesn't get
Oh.
aggro.
Lewis. I thought you'd gone mad.
It's not like Oblivion where one shot just causes the whole city to go nuts.
Oh god.
So, oh, flipping heck, I'm struggling to deal with these effectively.
Yeah.
And my spade's like gradually running out, so I'm like, oh, I have to be
You're digging up
kind
a
of.
lot of dirt.
I know.
Um,
I'm I'm digging an enormous hole, but I'm trying to kind of make it so it's easy to navigate. These winding catacombs beneath the town are just a horrible nightmare, basically.
You're a bit like Tony Robinson. Oh dear. Oh
I got
dear.
sniped. Anyway, I got a good score, and also I'm kind of spawning in my bed, so it's
Now,
not
did you
too
have a
much
chest
trouble.
in your inventory?
No. What does that do?
All of your items, when you die, put in the chest. So you
Oh,
just walk up to the chest, take your time, leisurely stroll to the chest and pick up your items.
leisurely. That's a flipping good
Leisurely.
idea, actually. Anyway, I've got my health back now, so I'm like, right, let's get on. So you can press
Oh
R
god.
to sort your inventory, by the way, like I just did there. Did you see that?
That was
Oh my
beautiful.
god, that's so bloody useful.
Very convenient.
Convenient inventory, yes, that's what it's called.
Oh god.
So, struggling. But look, the ninja of the village, Mishra,
It's gone in
legs
there!
it in there,
Whoa!
and he's like the big monk guardian of the village. He just
He's
went in there
owning
and
it
killed
up.
everything. So,
Wow!
thank you, Mr. Indian monk fella.
Put some torches down, quick!
So check it out. Check out what I've looted.
Hearts!
Ah! I know.
Ah! Ah!
Hooray! So I'm like the saviour of Ganesh.
Well, I don't know about you.
Shiv
I
Buddha.
mean, it was all that other guy,
Oh.
wasn't it?
Well, yeah. To be honest, yeah. But look, I've got a heart, and I can click on it,
Wow.
and then I get an extra heart piece. So this is, well, okay, it's now dark and scary, so I'm going to run back to my house.
Mummy! Mummy!
And Daddy. But if I
Ah.
didn't need any other hints for moving out, well, you'll see in a second.
Oh god, what's he gonna do?
So they've now got a child.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! You got a sister!
There's no room for me anymore.
Ah.
There you go. So there you go. That's the latest version of the Yogbox.
1.0.
Some good stuff in here, isn't it? I'm gonna put the challenge out to Notch and say, adventure mode. Oh my goodness, is it gonna be as good as this stuff? I don't know. What do you think,
I think
Simon?
it doesn't need to be. The modding that is optional can be this high quality. The actual, vanilla game just needs to give us the tools, the base tools, to enable the player to create their own experience.
I think the adventure mode that Notch adds will contribute greatly to this stuff as well, though. I mean, the more stuff, the better, really. The bigger the world, the better. It doesn't have to be all on top of each other. There's not. As long as you control the spawn rates and things, like we're trying to do in the Yogbox, to make sure it's not completely overwhelming, it can all work well together. I think I spent about 45 minutes digging around, looting things, killing creepers, finding sort of ruined temples. Let me just show you one, actually. This is where I went underground, and I was digging around. I was really sort of completely lost and turned around, and I suddenly saw this cobblestone, and I was like, oh, is it a dungeon or something? And it's actually sort of one of these mystic ruins that's built in to the pack, and it's like dark and scary. But look, there's iron blocks here, and there's a treasure chest. So there's sort of, you've found some really cool stuff, haven't you? Like obsidian tombs and stuff with chests in them, and
I found looted tombs as well, where someone beat me.
did you?
Yeah.
So this is.
You're trying to open it, aren't you?
So this is the locked sort of chest here. I'm not sure. Are you supposed to just dig them?
You hit them with a sword or whatever.
You hit them with a sword. Well, I just sort of digged it.
Diggy chest.
Yeah, look, and then it just
Diggy
popped
chest.
open. And I got a cookie and some iron, and all sorts of lovely treasure, and a cake.
Oh.
There you go, a cake. Isn't that a good
Wow.
thing? So lapis, blocks of
blocks.
lapis. Oh my god,
Wow.
that's a bit nuts, isn't it? The thing about lapis blocks is they're fairly handy because you can, like you said, use the transmute into other stuff. So it's not the end of the world if you've got a million tons of lapis because you can turn it into, you know, blocks of something that's actually useful instead, like TNT. No, I don't know. There's a recipe book.
Citation needed.
Which you get when you spawn. The recipe that you get when you spawn actually has all the recipes for all the transmutes and stuff in it, so you can actually find out. Um, God, what a confusing maze this is I've unearthed. I'm just like trying to get out of it somehow. Anyway, there you go. That'll do. That's enough. Let's go to Germany.
Okay, to Germany. Oh God.
So we'll probably be in Germany when this video goes out. Actually. Bye.
Bye.